Good evening, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody doing this evening? I'm pretty good. Let me just double check my settings over on this screen. I think we're good. I'm doing pretty well. I've been working on some projects, getting some things done, um, all of that good stuff. Let me catch up with chat. Hey, Blue Raven. Hey, Norfairy. Thank you for the lurk, Spy Guy. Hey there, Picking Halls. You're in the drive-through. Ooh, don't text and drive, but if you're parked, that's fine. What are you getting? We're having. What are we having tonight? I forgot what we're having. Doing good. 3 hours from leaving work. Okay, well, finish line is in sight. 3 hours. Hey there, Tia. Um, Tia's a new friend, acquaintance, a Clay is driving. Riley needed a cheeseburger. Oh, I know how it is to need a cheeseburger. But yes, I was in Tatter's stream right before going live, and Tia was in Tatter's stream, and somehow the topic of Maryland came up, and we are both Maryland natives. I don't think you live in Maryland. I don't want to dox you where you live now, but come to find out, Tia grew up not far from where I grew up. So yay, yay for local Marylanders, not just in the state, but really local. Hey there, Moth. How are you? Yeah, you don't live here now. Yes. So that's pretty cool. But you never know who you're gonna meet, and it's not the first time this has happened to me. Yes, actually. Hey there, Bray. Welcome in. Actually, organically, I've been streaming for a little over a year, and there are a few people that I know in person that I'm really good friends with or related to that have been in my stream. So I know that. But then other people who have somehow find their way into my stream and they happen to live here in the state and like relatively close. There's another one of my followers, they live just like 2 zip codes over. So it's like it's pretty cool that you find the locals on a worldwide website. So how is everybody doing? Way back in the AOL time, I met someone who lives in Glen Burnie when I was in the Dina, and yeah, 2 years later we found this out. Yes. Oh, for those who don't know, Glen Burnie and the Dina's also called Pasadena. Those are towns. They're not like they don't have a mayor. They're basically a zip code because it all blends into each other. There's no like distinct. You can't really tell where one ends and one begins because that's how it is a lot in my state. In this part of the state, there's no clear defined city limits because it isn't a city. But anyway, Glen Burnie and Pasadena are best thing I can say is zip codes, is areas, mailing addresses. Yes, they merge. That's how most of the part of the state that I live in, pretty much the Baltimore D.C. area, everything just merges one into the next. So, hey Blue, good. Try sorting your eyes as I'm having some weird issues. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay. Hope you're doing pretty good. Hopefully you can get your eyes sorted out. Um, I think we're gonna get into it tonight. Oh, no, backtrack. I have added 6 new channel point redeems today, so I've been working on that. So if you guys can find those, what else was I doing? I gotta remember what did I do today. I was working on the ornament exchange thing for vintage Sogals exchange. There was something else I did. I know I did something else. I can't remember. Um, oh, that's the other thing. I was working on stuff for the Baltimore stream. February. I knew Clay Miko was going to find that. I knew it. Clay Miko knew about it. That was one of the ones when she was over here. the other week. We were going through and trying to find clips. How are you, Clay? Oh, Moth is on a 5-stream streak. Woohoo! Um, Congratulations, Moth. Okay, this is a long clip.
If I give you any more collagen, your lips are going to look like they got stuck in a pool drain.
Lars, I worked in 18 months.
You need to shorten this somehow.
Please, you are sexy. Look at yourself.
Yeah, this one's gonna have to be shortened.
There's not one line on your.
It's echoing. Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry, I had to fix that because of that clip. Like I said, Sunday the 25th on 6 p.m. Eastern Time, East Coast U.S. time, we're going to have the next Maryland stream. The topic will be Baltimore. So I was working on things for that, and as I was doing it, I'm like adding more. I'm like, oh, forgot about that. Forgot about this. Forgot about that. Speaking of which, yes, that is your birthday, Norfairy. Speaking of which, there's still some time over on the Discord. If you're part of my Discord, in the events section, there are 4 or 5 links, most of them Amazon links. If anybody wants to participate along with me during that stream, there are some food items that are quintessentially, that's a word you don't hear that often, quintessentially Baltimore. Some of the things aren't exclusively Baltimore, but kind of get you in the feel of it. They're inexpensive. If you're able to get those, I know it might be difficult for some international viewers of mine, but if you're able to get those items, try them along with me when we do the stream. There's some other food items that I'm going to talk about that I'm not going to be able to have here with me, and it's going to be a little difficult for you to get as a viewer, but we'll still talk about them. But yeah, it's kind of an interactive thing. I'm going to try to do that throughout the year. Try to find some food items that everyone else can obtain, and we can try them out. If you are not a local, there are a few things. I know the Old Bay seasoning that you can pretty much find almost anywhere. They even have it in Europe and Asia and all around the world. You have to find things that carry U.S. or American type items, because I've seen a bunch of people post things. Oh, look what I found in Ireland. Look what I found in this country or whatever. So you probably can find that locally. Some of the other things you might not be able to, but check that out. Chicken box. Yeah, we're not going to do a chicken box, but I am going to talk about the Baltimore chicken box. So yeah, that is for... Oh, the cookies, yes. I am not a fan of those cookies, but I am going to try to get a small package of them. I haven't had them in years, so we'll talk about them. And then there's another cookie, but I didn't want to have two cookies, so I wanted to do the one cookie. And then coming up in March, I've got some ideas for that. Your mother mails you burger cookies. My view is they're too dry, but thank you for the lurk, RJ Nag. I appreciate that. Hey there, Mickey. Welcome in. That cracks me up every time. As I was editing it and getting it into Twitch, I was cracking up so much. Your partner's the one that tends to eat most of it, of course. Can only handle so much. The fudgy part I'm okay with. Like the frosting part, I'm okay with. It's the cookie. The cookie part is just. But we'll talk about that on the 25th. We're gonna get right into it tonight. Tonight we're gonna. Well, that's not what we want. Well, that's the instructions or the chart. We're gonna do some needlepoint tonight. It's gonna be kind of a chill night. There's no instruction. And again, if you're new here, I know Tia's new. Mostly crochet. We do other fiber arts on stream. I teach a lot of crochet, so if anybody has any question, I don't have it listed up here, but if anybody has any questions about crochet, at any time, feel free to ask. I'll grab a ball of yarn and a hook and try to demonstrate a technique or a stitch. Loom knitting. I do have some loom. I do have some handheld circular looms, and I have some hand crank knitting machines. They're called machines, but they're not. They're mechanical machines. Um, Maybe I'll bring those back out at some point. I've got an idea of for part of it. Uh, Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream? Um, Thank you for the raid, MS Creates. If you're not following MS Creates, I say this all the time, you must. I don't suggest, I gently demand. Follow MS Creates. She is a wonderful digital artist. The cutest, whimsical, adorable artwork that I've seen in a long time. Let me give MS Creates a shout out. And let me do the thing. And I think your clip doesn't have any audio on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Hey there, Spy Guy. Hey, Kane Okami, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, Kingy Mart. Let's see here. Let me, oh, it says I'm a raider. Okay, I was lurking in your stream, MS Creates. But yes, everybody go and check out MS Creates. What were you doing? You did 2 animated emotes. Yes, she does emotes, she does stickers, she does prints. She does all fun things. You have to fix it. Yeah, I totally understand that. So if you have anything you want to share, links are open, or you can send it in the Discord. I think you are part of my, yeah, you are part of my Discord. So feel free to do that, and we can always look at that if you have anything. Let me catch up with chat. I was hoping for the rake loom. I'm not familiar with what a rake loom is. I've been curious about the machines. Could be for another time. Sorry if I explain this, but what is needlepoint crafting? Okay, I'll explain that in 1 second. Picking hauls. Let's take a look. Yes, this is gonna be pretty. My bit rate stream for me has stopped a few seconds. Okay, My bit rate is showing good. I don't know how to adjust my bit rate. I mean, the little thing, I'm using the Twitch stream manager to look at chat, and it's all green. I don't know how to fix. Is anybody else having issues with the stream stopping for a few seconds? If it is, please let me know. I don't know what I can do to fix that. It's a loom that is rectangular with like one peg on either end for double netting. Oh. Hold on one second. Hold on one moment. Something like that. Let me check this. Let me look. Cayenne, okay. Welcome in, Fairy Dust, the Lot Lizard has arrived. No problem on my end. Yes, yes, I've never actually used this. So I've had this for years. Yeah, it's got a peg on each end. I've never used this, so I need to learn how to use it. I've had it for way too long. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're caught up. Again, MS Creates, if you need to rate and run, or if you have anything to post, feel free to do that. Somebody asked what Needlepoint is. Needlepoint, let's zoom on in. Hopefully you can see this. Sometimes the camera doesn't like to pick up things that well. Needlepoint is a form of embroidery, or you'll post them later. Okay, that's fine. It's awesome for double panel making like scarves. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Again, I've had it forever. So yes, needlepoint is a form of stitching embroidery. It is a relative of cross stitch. It's usually done on a canvas type material. So this is not a linen or a cotton. I mean, it might be a cotton, I don't know, but it is a stiff canvas. And it's one stitch. It's called the continental stitch. And it's basically, and I can't zoom in any further because the stitches are so small. If you know cross stitch forms an X. Well, when you do cross stitch, there's something called a half cross stitch, and it forms just a half of an X. It looks the same as this, but it's how you do it is slightly different. I try not to do a half cross stitch in here if possible. Sometimes it's difficult when you have these irregular shapes. But you can use this kit. This is a kit that I got. I don't know where I got this from. This is using embroidery floss. So it's using embroidery floss, the same thing you use for cross stitch. There are needlepoint that you can use with actual yarn, with specific thin yarn, not yarn that you're gonna necessarily crochet with. It's a little bit thinner. Maybe it's closer to like if you know anything about yarn, and most of my followers here know something about yarn. It's more of like closer to like a weight of 2-ish. So it's a thinner yarn, maybe a 2 or a 3. Going to look. My dyslexia blarg is rolling. Going to lurk. Okay, that's fine. We will be here. So all we're doing is basically we're painting by number with this. This is it's printed, and I've got a chart here which I actually put away. Why did I fold that up? I don't know why I did that. But it kind of tells me what colors go where, and it's paint by number but with thread. So we started this the other week, and let me see if I can catch up with what color I need right now. I think we need number 11, which is dark blue. So how is everybody? I think I asked that already. Okay. A long clip. I got to do something real quick. Where'd it go? Oh, I gotta check something. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Fairy Dust. That is a long clip I added today. I'm gonna have to shorten it. So what I did today is I just disabled that just so we don't have a super long clip. I'll have to go back and edit it so it is smaller. Hey Liz Tori, looks like it's gonna be so pretty when it's done. Yes, it is. Oh, you can see it's right above. Why am I bringing that over? Yes, this is a kit. It's a store-bought kit from Dimensions Craft. It's 5x5, so it's a small little piece. Back in before the holidays, I had about I don't know 4, 5 different kits, either needlepoint or cross stitch, and everybody voted, and this is the one that won. So in the future, we'll be working on some of the other ones. All right, I gotta figure out where we're going to next. Okay. Ah! It makes me laugh every time. Sorry. Okay. You probably cannot see what I'm doing. I can barely see what I'm doing. That equally amused and terrified you? Yeah. You'd never seen that meme before? Yeah, that's hilarious. I love it. So yeah, this is a pretty chill stream tonight. Well, what I'm doing is chill. You all aren't chill. No, Yep. I see that you have found the new redeems. Yeah, I think there's 6 new ones. Well, 5 now because I had to turn off that First Wives Club one. I gotta do some editing. There's a bunch of other ones I need to edit actually. Like the shining one is way too long. Can you hear this? I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah. What's up, Grammy? Yeah, I gotta find a way. I didn't edit that one, the one with the kids. That's from it's a scene from Airplane. Um, I didn't edit that one. I mean, actually, no, I didn't edit it at all. I just took the clip. So I gotta find a way to punch up the volume a bit. I am not an expert on. Another one that makes me laugh. Coffee room very quiet with your headphones on max. Okay. Yeah. I gotta get better at editing um videos. I am not a video engineer. I now have a knot in my thread. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I love Bette Midler. I need to have a bunch more clips, but they will become they'll be in the works. Okay. Oh, there's my needle. I lost my so much flames on the side of my face. Even with his breath. There's so many good ones. And again, in the Discord, there's a suggestions channel. So that suggestions, we don't really use the suggestions channel that often, but in the suggestions channel, it's just not suggestions of things I can make on stream, but clips, video clips, audio clips. Suggest them. You can suggest things, and I can take them into consideration, and we can possibly incorporate them. Okay. Because there's some purple here and there's some blue, and I'm going cross-eyed trying to figure out what color goes next. Where to put the color. Again, I'm not zoomed in all the way. Now I'm zoomed in all the way. You're not really going to tell much of a difference with this, unfortunately, but when I get more of it filled in, it will look a lot better. You'll be able to see some of what I'm doing, mainly because it is a printed or a stamped piece. And if this was just a plain white needlepoint canvas and I was just stitching, then you would see it a lot better. I think I might have some just plain canvas somewhere. I think there might be a piece of it with all my other craft supplies. Maybe at some point I could do either something pattern I find online or make up one of my own. Because you don't always have to follow a pattern. You can do your own thing. Yeah, see what this looks like. So what's going on, everyone? Need to do a couple here. Let me turn the music back on. You're working on a cardigan. Ooh. I've never made a cardigan. And that was something I was going to do. But that never happened. Fairy Dust had sent me a link to a pattern for a cardigan, and I never made it. There's so many other things going on. I got so many other projects. I want to knock out some of these larger projects first, like my temperature blanket. I didn't work on any of that last night or today, but hopefully I'll get some more work on it in the next few days and maybe finish it, finish the rows on Sunday. Hopefully that will be the last temperature blanket stream. Probably going to need my help over the week. Yeah, definitely reach out to me if you need help. I'm so glad to catch a stream after being MIA for 2 months. Yeah, it has been a while. Deep cleaning kitchen, refilling, and organizing spices. Uh-oh. I know what that means. Okay, when Grammy gets into a deep cleaning and organization mode, watch out. Yeah, I was doing that the other week when I moved furniture, moved my desk and everything, and reorganized. And it works a lot better how I have things set up. I still have to do stuff on the other side of the room where the desk used to be, but that's just some minor stuff. That's not that big of a deal. I'm actually getting this color on this butterfly done quick. And I'm kind of glad that everybody picked this piece because it is a small piece and will work up quick. I gotta let my thread untwist. Yes, butterflies ready for spring. Welcome in, unicorn farts. This and the tatted butterflies that I've been doing with my scrap threads. I am so ready to see butterflies. I am very much ready for that. She tires up easily, yeah. Welcome back, RJ. How was your little lurk? Yeah, I am, like I said, I am so ready for spring. It is, what, February 7th? First day of spring is, what, March 21st? So, a little over a month away. 20th, 21st. Yeah, I can never remember. I know some seasons start on the 20th, some start on the 21st. I can never remember. And Easter, anybody who celebrates Easter, Easter this year is early. It's on the 31st of March. Um, we are going to be doing a Easter project. That's going to be on, I think, the first Sunday of March and probably the second Sunday. It's nothing religious at all. I need to look at, it's actually a video, and I gotta see how the pattern comes from a video. I gotta see how I can do it, and actually that is done on a round knitting loom. Yeah, I just remember that. So that'll be kind of fun. I'm already starting to plan for March. Not looking forward to temps getting above 7. Thank you for the follow, Rax123J. Yeah, not temps above 70. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of hot, warm weather. I can handle above 70. Anything above 80, I'm not really a big fan of. I thought that was 70. No, yeah, no, 70 Celsius. I don't think anybody is a fan of that because I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that's very hot. That's probably not survivable. Yeah, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 21 Celsius. Yeah, I'm not. Again, I can never do the conversions in my head. We don't want to melt 100. Yeah, okay, yeah, 100 Celsius is the boiling point of water. Yes. Yeah, we don't want that. Kind of reminds me. I've seen some video clips, some like funny bloopers of news stations, like local news stations around the country, around the world. And there was one, I think it was in Arizona, and there was something, I think it was in Phoenix, and there was something wrong with how it was showing up the temperatures. Most of the temperatures were fine, but there was this one little suburb or this one town in the Phoenix area that said like the temperature was like over 3,000 degrees. It's like, yeah, I don't think that's the temperature. So 70 Celsius sounds a great way to turn me into Thanksgiving turkey. It's not right. At it, but a roughly 30-degree difference. Oh, okay. If the UK gets past 40, then everywhere gets close. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I think a lot of places in the UK, well, not no stores, but I think a lot of homes in the UK, I don't think you guys have air conditioning, especially the older homes. I remember when I was in school, um, some of the schools in my school district were older, and some, I think my elementary school didn't have air conditioning. So they would close, and I think that's changed now. I think all schools in my school district now have AC. AC hasn't caught them. Yeah, 2002 is record-breaking temperature. Oh, 104 is hot even for here. You added your emotes in Discord. Okay. Actually, that's perfect timing because I just got to the end part of this color of this butterfly. So let me finish off this thread. And we're going to go look at MS Creates' emotes. I don't even know. I haven't even seen them. I was lurking in your stream, but I wasn't actually, didn't have it up. So this is going to be a new even for me. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I just got a little a preview of it. Okay, look at this. This is a animated emote that MS Creates worked on today. It's a wagging dog tail. That's really cute. I like that. Oh, okay. This is Bailey. MS Creates has two dogs. She has Bailey and Heidi. Bailey's the white one, and Heidi is gray and white. So I can recognize MS Creates' dogs from an emote. And the dog, her puppy dogs do make appearances in her streams. So, like I said, if you're not following her, you definitely need to. Cute art and cute actual dogs. So thank you very much for sharing that. I really like those. Let's see here. AC is open. All windows and doors with 500 hand plus electric fan. Oh, wow. Hope and pray there's a cold breeze. Yeah. Isn't that cute and funny? Yes. Her art style is great. Where? Oh, I lost my needle. Most of my vehicles have had 455 air conditioning, four windows down at 55 miles an hour. That's funny. That's funny. All right. But thank you very much for sharing your art. Again, that goes for anybody else. If anybody else has anything they want to share, their art, it could be even pictures of your neighborhood, something you collect, whatever you're into, any of that cool, anything that you think is cool and fun and interesting, feel free to share it in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord will get you the link, and we usually do Discord shares after the first ad break, which is coming up in about 12 minutes. I don't think there's anything else in the Discord right now, but if anybody posts in there, when we get back from ad break, we can take a look, and at any time during stream, you can post and let me know that you've done so. Jolly those emotes. I've been looking to making your own. Not sure even where to start. The only emotes I have are well, one is the Granny Karen one that that's just an image. I don't remember where I got the other ones from. Oh, and the Cub Love, I think that's, or Yarn Love, Love of Yarn, that's what I called it. That one, Anna the Wallflower made for me. Lots of cool, cute. Hey there, Mama Rita, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. Got loads, but it means I have to get up and get them. I can't do this at the moment. Pinned on my 13 kids. Wait a minute. 13 kids? Are you like, is this like daycare? Are you looking after children? That's a lot of kids. I just trying to get my thread record on the back here. I got my cousins down for a week, and there's 22 cousins, and wow, that's a big family. Yeah, that's a very big family. Apparently, contraception didn't catch on either. You're funny. You're funny. I mean, I got a sizable family, but I don't think I have that many cousins on. Well, I probably do have that many cousins on both sides. They need a new hobby or a telly. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Berries Ma. How are you? Is that a graphic artist? If you're a graphic artist, no thank you. I can't understand. Thank you, Fairy Dust. That kind of looked like a graphic artist, but in I think that looked like Spanish. Trying to decipher where to put what color needs to go where. That can go here. There's a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue on the inside of this wing. Can't even read. Arm is going dead right now. Got to maneuver without waking them up. Ah, so you're holding one, or they fell asleep on you? Think I have it translated? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm 33 years old. My house is northwest of where the big houses are, and I'm not married. Works as an employee in a supermarket, and I arrive home every day no later than 8 p.m. I don't smoke and drink. Occasionally sleep at 11. I always try to sleep at after drinking a glass of warm milk. Okay, that's a weird message. Okay. I mean, if that is an accurate translation, then that is not a graphic artist. I mean, it could be, but thank you for the translation, Blue. It's probably a bot or something of some sort. Keeps getting snagged on the corner. I hate that. I think the next needlepoint project I'm going to make on stream, I've got this large, it's very long and narrow. It's it doesn't use embroidery floss. It uses yarn. It's a kit. And it's a bunch of birds. I think they're on a bird feeder. I think. So that'll be kind of fun to do. That's going to take a lot longer because it's a larger piece. I have an arm out with a phone in one hand. Good thing I can type one-handed. Wow. I only knew Spanish and only read enough to know someone was 33 years old. It was definitely not kosher. Yeah, it looks Spanish to me. Now I can move on to the next section. I got a little bit of here and a little here. Right? Right? Wait. Let me double check. Okay, there's like... Let's not go in there. I'm only going to do this section over here. So it's lower. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, this is a kit. I don't know if Grammy gave this to me or where I got this from. So we'll work on this for a little bit, and then, oh, you woke the kids. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do that. First time anybody called you a pretty butterfly. Okay, well, fairy dust, you're a pretty butterfly. We have moth that comes in here. All the insects. Benadryl? No, no. We're not drugging the children. I got to get the twist out of my thread. Because that's what happens when you do this. Go in and out, in and out. It does twist up and can cause problems. Hey there, Gary. Welcome in. He's going down the list. One after another, after another, after another. Thank you for the fingy stretches. RJ Nag, I owe you a hydrate. I have ran out of beverage. We're going to go to an ad in about a minute or so. And while we're on break, I will go and refill my beverage. So when we come back from ad break, I will take a sip. How are you, Gary? Gary tried to sneak in but managed to trip over noisy thing in his path. Yes. That's Gary for you. While they're sleeping, you can crochet your succulents. Oh, succulents. Have I had enough water today? Yes, I've been drinking plenty of beverages. So we're going to go and do our ad. When we get back from ad, I don't think there's anything in the Discord. I'll get something to drink and whatchamacallit, we'll return. So everybody do some self-care and we will be back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through the ad. And RJ Nag, here is the hydrate. I've got myself some water. Thank you very, very much. I noticed there's something in the Discord. So let's see what we have here. Let's make this larger. This is from Rebecca. Okay. Okay, I saw the other pictures that go with this. So it's a set. That's not what you think that is. So there's that. And then these, they look like donuts to me, or rings. And, oh yeah, they're supposed to be donuts, and a strawberry on top. So it's like a stacking, toy. The donuts and fruit, yes. So it's a stacking toy. Great for kids. So yeah, there's a watermelon, and is that, oh, kiwi, that's a kiwi. That's an apple. I'm not certain what the other two are. Is this like an orange, or no, this is a grapefruit. I think that looks like a grapefruit because it's pink and it's got the segments. And is this a banana? Grapefruit, okay. Yeah. Watermelon, kiwi. Oh, it's a pineapple. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. I can see the texture. Yes. Very cute. I love that. I love that idea. It's going to the younger cousin. That is a cute, cute idea. Try to redeem my channel points and Gary out of stocked everything. What do you mean picking hauls? I don't have a limit. Well, I do have a cooldown. The only thing that has a limit is the things I physically have to do. But all the videos and sounds have, I think they're a 10-minute cooldown. Wrong color will use by accident. No, it looks great. It looks fine. If I try to redeem, yay. It says out of stock. Yeah, it should. Yeah, there's a cooldown. It says in about 25 seconds, the yay sound alert will come back. So yeah, there's a cooldown for it. I don't know why it says out of stock. It will come back. So thank you for that, Rebecca. And the succulent. Look at the succulent. That is really cute. Super, super cute. I like that light colored green. It's a green that you don't really see that much in yarn. At least I haven't seen that color a lot. Isn't that cute? What else do we have? Oh! Oh! The succulent is removable, and it's a cute little succulent creature. I really like that. There are about 8 more succulents around the house in different colors. Oh, I like it. Plants you don't have to water. I love that. And oh, we've got a sun catcher or a dream catcher. Basically a doily that's mounted in a hoop. Very pretty. I've never made anything like this. I mean, I've made tons of doilies and things in the round, but I've never mounted it in a hoop. What else do we have? Oh, we've got some art. You're very talented. We've got a lot of, a bunch of aquatic life. Fish and a star and a octopus, well, an octopus and a jellyfish. I'm assuming that's a jellyfish. A turtle and a whale. Yeah, it looks like a jellyfish to me because all the tentacles are hanging straight down. One of many, many talents. Yeah, I cannot draw for the life of me. Oh, okay. This right here is right up my alley. I love squares. I love textured, all unique stitches, different patterns, and I love the scrappiness of it. Like, it all works together, and they're all different colors. And baby blanket for your soon-to-be niece. Oh, they're gonna love it. Thank you very much for sharing. Yeah, isn't that nice? That kind of reminds me. Earlier today, the Traveling Tatter, she posted in my Discord, I think it's in the pattern section. Yes. She posted in the pattern section. If you go to my pattern section of the Discord, she posted 2 links. One is for a Granny Square Skull sweater. And then she also posted a Ravelry link to a designer. They have 366 different granny squares, and they're all free. I was looking at it earlier today, and I was like, ooh, I love them all. So if anybody is interested in some squares, let's actually take a look at it real quick. Let me pull up the Ravelry, and this is a designer named Veronica Liachovic. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Oh, I lost my chat. These are just some of the granny square patterns that this designer has, and these are free. And I am loving all of them. Let's look at, like, this one here catches my eye. Yeah, that is really cool. Those are on your to-do list? Yeah, 366. So I'm assuming they did it for, I don't know when these were published. Oh, these are published just recently. I'm assuming it's for this year, because this year is a leap year. So February does have an additional day this year. So if anybody wants to do a year-long project, that would be a really big blanket. If you're going to do each one of these, I was in Tatter's stream, and I had the idea maybe if you can do these, like 4 different blankets, and you did one for each season, and then you could swap them out. And if you did like the summer one in a cotton, yarn, it would be a lot cooler than like a wool or an acrylic. What's the easiest one for you to try? Oh, I'm not certain. I barely looked at I've only looked at the thumbnails, so I am not certain with this Blue Raven. I'd have to go through and look at them one by one. So I'll probably do that if I have some time, and I can send you the link for that one. But that's just one page. We're going to go to the next page. These are some more. And these types of squares, or these types of pieces, are great. I don't see if, these, oh yeah, there's more here. They're great for using up scraps. And I love using up scraps. So yeah, that's just a sample of these squares. So if anybody is interested in those, it's linked in my Discord in the pattern section that the Traveling Tatter came across and was nice enough to share with us. And she doesn't even crochet. She tats. She shuttle tats. So I will definitely be looking at those soon. Been looking for granny squares to make a bed runner out of? Yeah. There's so many over there. And each one is nicer than the next. Well, I've switched over to a different color blue. What do they call this? Dark blue purple. So maybe tonight my goal is to do the rest of this blue color on these butterflies, and then start probably with the black. The black and the white are going to be the easy ones, and then once I do that, then it'll be all the grass, because the butterflies will be done once I finish, like I said, the blue and the black. I actually saw one of these butterflies in my yard. Oh, oh, really? Yeah, I don't know what species these are, or one similar. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Mickey. I appreciate you being here. Oh, well, I'll wait till Mickey comes back. I meant to ask Mickey, how the assignment went that they had to do. They had to turn in by, noon today. Oh, yeah. How was your assignment? I mean, obviously you wasn't graded yet. It was okay. Okay. But the teacher was super extra. Yeah. I don't like it when teachers and professors can be like that. I've had some in my time. You push the pick. Okay. I'll check that in 1 second. I gotta fix my stitching here. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what happened. The end was coming through with the stitches. Ew, that looks nasty. Why? I gotta take out this one stitch. Thread might be splitting. Oh no. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I got plenty of other thread. This thread, somehow, I don't know what is going on with this. Bear with me, everybody. Thread just decided, nope, not gonna work. I just gotta pick them out. And we will take a look at the butterfly. Of course, it's so tiny, I can't see. Okay, that should be good right now. All right, let's go and look at this. Let me check my catch up with chat. Spoiler, because it's bugs. Okay, yeah. If I asked her, this is from Mickey. I asked her how she wanted me to resubmit it last night or at midnight, and she said, "Do not submit it until I've read her comments." Mind you, she posted the same comments about it in an email on the assignment itself in the Dropbox. Wow, wow, that's crazy, Mickey. It's called a purple spotted butterfly, even though they're actually blue with orange spots. Work is stunning. Leaving the house with the hustle. Okay, Mama Rita. Hopefully everything's okay. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Okay, okay. There is going to be an insect on screen. It's a butterfly. It's a picture of an actual butterfly. So if anybody is squeamish about insects, this is your warning. That is pretty. Yeah, that looks a lot like the one that I'm doing. The one I'm doing doesn't have the orange spots. Very pretty. Let me see what this says. Yeah, super pretty. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Okay, the butterfly is gone. If anybody has an aversion to insects. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my thread. It just got weird. But I've got enough. I think I have enough for all of this. They usually give you extra. But yes, I hope everything's okay, Mama Rita. Let's get back to where I was. Dad just got discharged and finally home today from triple bypass surgery. I hope he's all right. I mean, if he's discharged, I mean, that's a good thing. Hope he has a good recovery. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Why is it that I cannot see where I'm stitching? I haven't even made certain that this is on in frame. So yeah, if I happen to go off frame, let me know, because I'm not always looking at my the monitor where the camera is. He's sleeping now. Okay, that's good. Yes, that is definitely good. I hope the next project like this that I do, it's easier to see. Okay, that's where I was having that issue. You have beeswax or thread conditioner? Actually, I do have some thread conditioner. That might help. I never think to do that. Again, it's been forever. I actually have beeswax too. I've never it's been forever since I've done any embroidery. I even this little cute little adapter. I don't know where I got this. Did Grammy might have gave this to me. I don't know. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Butterflies, beeswax, all the insect world. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done any embroidery or anything in that family. Stowing stream I follow calls her beeswax thread conditioner the forbidden cheese. I mean, it does look like a small wheel of cheese. I think it's also because this tail here is long. That's it for that wing. I can finish that off and do the other wing and the rest of the body of this smaller one. I'm not the best at needlepoint, so doing my best, trying my best. All right. I know not to have a knot on the back because that is not desirable. So I don't do knots. Same thing with I try not to do knots in crochet, except for a weaver's knot because that's pretty small. It gets hidden. It will also help if I could see everything. Need to start doing crafts that I can actually visualize what's going on. My thread is a little too long. That's probably my problem is I've got a really long strand, but I don't feel like cutting it. Making some progress on this. Normally it wouldn't, oh, no, that's fine. Say, normally it wouldn't travel this many stitches, but you're not going to see it. This is also a full coverage piece. So that's what needlepoint is. I don't think you very rarely will you have things that are not full coverage with needlepoint. Cross stitch, very common to have things that are not full coverage, but not needlepoint. design idea. Something I could do in the future. I didn't try to work on that heart, that Valentine's doily last night or today, because that was just irritating me last night. I need to spend some time try to figure out this next round because it's not an easy pattern. Not an easy pattern whatsoever. And I really don't want to give up on it. I want to finish it. It's the Sweetheart Soiree doily, and I'm about halfway done. Wow. I finished round number 12. I think it's got like 23 rounds. I mean, each round is bigger than the next, obviously. But, I want to get through the entire thing. There's a stitch? No, there's no stitch there. There's a stitch here. And probably not going to be able to see any difference from it. Maybe. This little butterfly is almost done. All that's left is pretty much the black outline or the black spots on it. Now we can go and finish that, and we will do the larger one. I think I'm going to finish this color on the big butterfly, and then we're going to find something else to do. I'm going to do all this purple area that's in here all the way around. Ow. Tapping my tail. Okay. Really cannot see this. And my glasses clean. I'm also not used to doing this type of stitching, any type of embroidery without a hoop or a frame. I'm doing pretty good with it. I don't have, well, I have small hoops, but I'd be constantly moving it around. And I don't want to do that. These blues and purples are all starting to blend together. What do they call that? Butterflies in blue. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that. When I get to that point, wow. I have to do some back stitching in the red. So it is kind of like the picture. Okay. So it is kind of like the picture you posted. I was just focusing on what I have. I wasn't even thinking about the back stitching or the French knots. Wait. Oh, that's for the antenna. I'm like, where's the French knots? But that makes sense. And that's black. I'm like, okay, what goes there? My hands are starting to cramp a little bit. Gary.
Something hit her in the head.
Wow. Gary.
think we got.
Welcome back, Gary. Okay, fingy stretch. Really cramping up. See where I'm going. Woke up from my lurk, and some reason my thumb had a mind of its own. Yeah, huh? Yep. You might have to get that checked out. Your thumb does that quite often. It's a serious problem. For some reason, I can't get past 30,000. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. All right, I'm going to get to the end of this thread, and I'm going to put this away and probably get out some tatting. Because I'm not working on that doily tonight. Already going blind from this piece. I don't need aggravated even more. And I need to find, actually there's something, I need to find a piece. That's what I could probably do. I need to find a pattern to work on for Traveling Tatter's raid train in the beginning of April. Not sure why, when I mentioned why that, your name is mentioned with Chaos. Gee, I have no idea. I have no idea why those two things go together. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check. I'll get that in 1 second. I got to do one more stitch. One more. Yeah, that's the last stitch. We're going to finish this off, and then I will do those things for you. We will find some tatting to do. I don't know what pattern. I think I will look for a pattern to do. All right, put that to the side. I got to put this over. Oh, there's my stretch. And the posture check at the same time. Thank you for that. Let me put away my thread. Getting a little hungry, but it's going to be a while till I raid out. Okay. So, I got, you probably can't tell, well, yeah, you can. Most of the purple done. I got some more purple here left on this wing. And then I gotta do the black, and the butterflies will be done. And then we're going to do all the grass in the background. Let's put this away. Already put the needle away. All right. Let's switch that over. And you know what? How's the weather? Weather's not too bad. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. And we're going to go through some. These are patterns from Handy Hands. These are tatting patterns. I did this pendant. That was the first one I did. And I've done this. So, if anybody has any of these suggestions for any of these for me to do right now, I can do them. Or attempt to do one. This Martha Snowflake, I've done that one. I don't want to do an edging because I don't have anything to put it on right now. There's the tattered heart. We might be able to do something like that, maybe. Since it is February. I don't know about them. I mean, these are beginner, intermediate. I could probably try to do one of these. I'd have to look at the pattern. These are intermediate. Does anybody have any suggestions of these? And all these advanced ones, I don't think I could do. I don't know if I'm to that point yet. You know what? I think we're going to probably do this one here. This one here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And what color should we do? Let me get some colors. Pink. I think there's enough of that. You vote for a multicolor? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a multicolor. I don't know exactly what I have in there. Let me get this picture. Come on. Thank you for the lurk, Gary. That is what we're going to be making. Or we're going to attempt to make. I've never made this pattern before. But it is in the, what did we say? This isn't the beginner. So this is a beginner one. So I should be able to do it. So these are my colors. I've got plenty of other colors, but I don't think they're going to work. And I don't think I'm going to change color. Like the center's blue and the outside's purple. Or it's a multicolor. I think the whole thing's going to be one color. So we've got this light. Hey, the Shadow Arch. Not trying to be Nancy. Oh, my title. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Oh, yes. Oh, wow. I didn't even... Wow, nobody caught on to that. Okay. Well, we've already done some needlepoint, but... I completely forgot it. All right. Thank you. Because I did not do any of that stitch at all tonight. Okay, so I've got this very light purple, this lilac colored piece. Well, not piece. What do they call this? Wood violet. So there's this very light purple. There's this rainbow color, which I don't know how this is going to work, how that's going to look. And, well, it's showing most of the colors correctly. And then there's this is called pastel variegated. So there's pastel variegated. So, I'm not going to put up a poll. I've got other colors too, but I don't have... The only other variegated I have is Christmas colors. I might have other stuff over there, but I don't... The pastel, this here, the pastel variegated. That's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking that. I think that's what we'll do. When I went over to look at my thread, that's the first thing that jumped out at me. Okay. Let me get my... tatting needle. Think it looked great with that pattern? Yes. Yes. So let me get my tatting needle and my crochet hook. And let's look at the pattern. Let me look at the pattern first. I'll be able to do it. I know I'll be able to do it. Can I zoom in on the... Yeah. It's a PDF, so I can. So, lots of picos. There's lots of picos. But I can handle it. I can do picos. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Move our thread into my bowl. Let me read this pattern first. I've never done this before. This is Tattered Heart, adapted by Barbara Foster, designed... Oh! The original pattern from where this came from was in a magazine from 1917. It's been adapted by somebody more recently. Okay. 6 double stitches, 16 picots separated by 2 double stitches. 6 double and close. Okay, let's do the first. Do the first ring. This is all rings and chains, I think. There's a join, but the join is fine. Yeah, it's just rings and chains. I got this. I got this. I'm almost a pro at rings and chains. Well, I kind of am a pro at rings and chains. Not that I'm an expert, but I've practiced it enough. All right. I didn't practice threading a needle. That's the problem. Myself a tail. Pull out a lot of this because... Oh, wait, is there a slub? Thank you for the follow, Sugmy. Okay. got rid of that. Okay, I think we are at this point right here. Okay, let's do this. Six doubles. Let's do six doubles. Let's do the six. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That needs to go over to my right. So there's 6 there. And then 16 picos separated by 2 double. Okay, this is where I have to count a lot. So we need 16 picos. So there's 1 pico. 1 and 2. Another pico. 1, 2. So we need a total of 16. So we have 2 down. 2. I'm just going to make a bunch. 2. 1. 2. 2. 2. Oh, I'm already liking the color change. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. As far as I can zoom in. The purple's already going into the green. I'm liking that a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're not even halfway done with the picos. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Oh, uh-oh. No, we're twisting. We're twisting. That's the good thing about needle tatting. You just slide it off. You don't have to unwind anything. Oh, and that 1 pico was not large enough. Two. 2. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Use the 12. 13 picos. 14. 15. Yeah, I'm actually like that light green. Oh, we're already going back into pink. Oh, we're gonna have another ad already. Wow, time is flying. All right, everybody, do some self-care. We will be back after this break. Welcome back, everybody. So while we were at break, I closed the ring. So far, it's changing colors already. I really like those colors. So now I got to do. I think this is should be more of an oval. I think, but we'll figure that out. Now I got to do another ring, so it's 6 and join. Let's do that part first. Yes, it is springing. It is screaming spring. Yeah, we're gonna go into the pink, and then after the pink will be some blue, and then there's yellow, and so we've already got 2 colors in the piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to check to see. Yeah, that's good. Now it says to join to this last picot. Let me do the join. And then it's 2 and then 16 picots separated by 2. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I'm liking the pink next to the green. I'm liking that a lot. Again, I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, because things can get kind of... Oh, that might actually help a little bit. Things can get washed out a little bit. It's still getting washed out. Okay, so now we need 16 picots separated by 2 double stitches each. There's 1, 2, that's 3. Except that last picot was not large enough. We're at 3 now. 4, 5, and that should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My picots are not even. I gotta practice that. So that's 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, we're getting in the blue. 10. 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. 13. That's 14, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 2 more picots. And then 6 double stitches. That's number 15. That's number 16. We're going to be adding thread as we go because this is using up a lot. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 2 on the end there. We need to have 6 on the end. So we need 4 more. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So it's going from, this one ring is going to be pink and blue. I'm liking this. At some point, I need to use some of that thinner thread that I got from the Traveling Tatter. I think she gave me some 20. There might be some 30 or 40. Size 30 or 40, maybe? I'd have to look. Those are some really pretty threads. I have never used anything that thin before. I've only used the size 10. I'm gonna take gymnastics. Figure out how to, okay, we got it. Okay. Put that all thread to the back. These are true rings, so don't have to do the lock, do the knot thingy. So far, I know they're kind of irregular, but when blocking it, it'll look better. But I've got 2 rings. I'll fluff up the picos later. Forgot you need to resubscribe because I've been MIA for 2 months. You don't have to sub. So that is ring number 2. Third ring is 6, joined to the second, 15 picos separated by 2, and then 6. Okay. I know what that means. Might sound like a different language. It kind of is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I like your streams, otherwise my Prime would just be collecting dot. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. This gets joined to this. I think what we're doing right now is the center part with the, on the picture, it's got the 3 blue loops, the 3 blue rings. I think, yeah, that's what we're doing here. So these will eventually be more oval shaped. Okay. Oh, now we're going into the yellow. Okay, so we did the 6, we joined. Now we need 2 stitches, 2 double stitches. 1, 2, and now 15 picos separated by 2 because that one there counts as 1. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, Picos are all not the same size, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was number 8. That's number 9. That was 10. That was 11. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here you go to 15. 12. Up. If I can form the stitch. I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 12. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12. That's 13. That is 14. One more pico. That's 15. That pico needs to be bigger. Pico needs to be much, well, not much bigger, but a little bit bigger. That's better. That's 15. So now we need 6 double stitches. So that's 2, 3. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 6 on the end, right? Yes. Close up this ring. Close up that ring. Push that to the back. Gonna look a lot better when I fluff up all the picos. But that center piece is done. I'm liking it so far. I like how it went back to the purple. I didn't plan it that way. It's just how it happened. Alright. So what do I gotta do next? Oh, we're doing chains. Okay. 10, 4, 4, 5. Okay, let's do the chain. I'm not looking forward to adding more thread when that time comes. Doing the chain, so we reverse work. Right? Yeah. Reverse. That's going to go into the back. Fold that out of our way. We need 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's too loose. Okay, we got to redo those 10 stitches. Get that out of my way. Very first stitch that needs to be snug down in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to adjust that. I think the music is too loud. Okay. We got 10. Now picot 4, picot 4, picot 5. 1, 2. Let me adjust my camera. There, that's a little better. 3, 4. So that's picot 4. And then picot and another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, picot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 10 there. Let me count. 10, picot, and then 4, picot, then 4, picot, then 5. It's been a while since I've done a chain. It has to be unfolded. Okay. Nothing gets hung up. Try not to get things hung up. Oh, it's caught on my finger. Okay, we did a chain. That's the curvy part. That's the arch type part. And now reverse work. So this has to go over here. Reversing the work. Look better when I 3, 3, 3, join to the 5th picot of that. Okay. Join to the 5th, and then 3, 3, 3. Gonna go make a late dinner. Okay. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with me. I'm gonna work a little more on this, and then I'll probably get something to eat myself. One, 2, 3, picot, and then 1, 2, 3, picot, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to join to the 5th picot. If I can find the 5th picot. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I made that picot kind of small. Let's grab that. Join. And then 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Two, 3. Picot. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yes, it'll be 2 picots. Yeah, 2 picots. Picot, and then 1, 2, 3. 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Join 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I'm doing it. I'm getting it. Ow. That's a little. That's a little ring. The outside ones are little. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Okay. Can I mark? Oh, let me do this here. I'm going to save the pattern. So I can mark it. So we did all of that, and we did that. I'm going to save. Okay. I'm going to do another chain and another ring, and then I think I'm going to go, and we're going to raid out, possibly. I have no idea who was on. So we're going to reverse work, do our chain, and that's 4, 3, 3, 4. Get that back there. One, 2, 3, 4. Picot 3. Picot and 1, 2, 3. Picot and 3, 2, 3. Picot and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the chain. And now reverse work again. We're going to do another ring. Way. 3, 3, 3. Okay, and it's the 7th. Okay, so we skip 1. Okay. This is actually an easy pattern. Lots of picots. 1, 2, 3, picot, and 1, 2, 3, picot, 1, 2, 3. So 3, picot, 3, picot, 3. Now we join to the 7th. I'll figure this out. The 7th picot from this ring. So that was the 5th, that's the 6th, this is the 7th. I need to fluff up all my picots at some point. Join that. We've joined. And it's 3, 3, 3. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3. That picot's way too big now. 3, 1, 3, picot, 1, 2, 3. 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Join 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Pinch it together. All right. And we're going to reverse work. So let me reverse it now. So that's what we got so far. Coming along. Alrighty. Let me do one thing real quick. I gotta do something over here, so give me. Where's my needlepoint? I'm gonna take some pictures real quick while I'm thinking of it. Alrighty. Let's put you away. Oh, we got some work done on that. We will come back to that probably tomorrow. Let's set you to the side. We're gonna find somebody to raid here in a moment. Let me back. I am getting a little hungry. So everybody, thank you for joining me. I have a YouTube channel. Check that out. All of my streams go on there as soon as I'm done streaming. You can watch over 200 videos. I also have a Discord. Join the Discord, share your art, share pictures of your surrounding areas, patterns, suggestions, resources, all of that good stuff. I also have a merch store. So if you want to support the stream and get something in return for your support, you can pick up some Crafty Cub merch. There's a bunch of different items over on the merch store. And let me get the raid call. So that is the raid call for followers. Let me find this stinking sub raid call. It's not stinking. It's just I have to copy it. And that is the raid call for subs. Let's see. I don't even know who was on tonight. Who can we go and visit? Who can we go? We're not going to go visit Tatter. We, whatchamacallit? We raided into her the other week. Let's see. You know what? Wait, what is this? What is this? No, we're not going to go and raid them. I know we're going to go raid. We're going to go raid a wonderful streamer, another Moco Loco. I love her personality. She's just chatting at the moment. She does do all types of crafts. I know she crochets. I think she sews. I think she might do cross stitch, maybe. She might do, I don't know if she diamond baits. I know I've seen her crochet, and she sews. Right now she's chatting. We're going to go visit Kim for the day. We haven't raided her in a while. She's only been on for about 12 minutes, so we're going to catch her right at the beginning. Let me turn off my music. Let's see here. I will be on again tomorrow night. We're going to try to work on this Valentine's heart doily again. So that'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully I will see everybody then. Let me spell Kim's username correctly. Everyone, stick around for the raid. Show her some love. She's great. She's wonderful. She was actually the very first person that stream that I ever went into that was a Moco Loco. So I didn't know what Moco Loco meant, and then I found out. But yes, great streamer, and I will be on again tomorrow night. So everybody have a good evening, and as I always say, happy crafting. Hey, why can't I click the button?